Hi there, my name is Dr. Carly Axford. I'm the founder of the Spinal Flow Technique, and I wanted to jump on here today to talk to you more about self-healing and your body, and to let you know that your body is incredible. Your body has what it takes to heal itself inside. I want to speak today about one of the tools that you can use to help your own body heal. I speak a lot in the Spinal Flow Technique about the spinal wave. There's a spinal wave that travels all the way down the spine, comes from the bottom, the sacral region, all the way to the top, and then it comes all the way down the bottom. The spinal wave is what brings about the life force, healing intelligence, chi, love, source, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, but it's the intelligence that's inside the body. That's what's inside you. That's where healing comes from when we connect to that. So part of what I like to share for you guys is to how to connect to where there's abundant energy for you, how to find that spinal wave in your own body so you can start to grow it. So one of the tools that I use, I teach 3 tools. I teach the tool of touch, movement, and breath. Today I want to speak more about touch. And so as the founder of the Spinal Flow Technique, I train practitioners to gain incredible touch. People that have never touched the body before, never thought they could be a healer, they start to learn how they can develop that touch, that healing essence in their hands so they can actually start to feel everything on their clients, but they can also use access points to bring in the spinal wave for their clients. So I want to teach you a little version of that. And so we can start with firstly deciding that, you have got hands. If you've got hands and you've got a body, then I believe you're a healer. I believe that you can learn to really generate that energy inside your hands to connect to your body. And we can do a little practice, and how we can do that is initially we can just warm our hands up. So we can just warm our hands up by just rubbing them together. So rubbing your hands together, generating heat and energy in your hands. That just wakes them up. Once your hands have woken up with heat and with energy, you can actually stop them and put them together. Now, there's a technique that I speak to with my Spinal Flow students, and that's called matching tone. It's when one of your hands comes together with your other hand and they equally hold there. So it means that one hand's not pushing the other and one hand's not holding the other contact. It's an equal match. And how we know we've got a healing touch is when you can't feel one hand in the other. So it's when those 2 hands start to dissolve. So try this with me. We're going to rub our hands together again. We're going to put them together, and then we're going to really focus so we can't feel where one hand starts and where the other one ends. That's called a healing touch. Once we've got that touch, we're going to place it on our bodies. We can be placing on our bodies on either the heart center, we can do the cranial center, we can look at the sacral center, which is down the bottom, just below your belly button. And then we're going to do that same thing where our hands disappear with our body, where we can't feel the hand and the body. That's the healing touch. So let's try this now. We're going to rub our hands together. So rubbing your hands together, generating heat, generating warmth, generating electricity to wake these hands up. Then we're going to meet them together and we're going to really connect in. You may want to close your eyes so you can actually start to feel the heat, the energy, the tingling, but even deeper where you feel there's no right hand, there's no left hand, they feel the same. And once you get to that, when they feel completely dissolved, we may want to put it, just say we're going to put it on our cranial center like that. You can use wherever you want. You can put it here, it doesn't matter where, somewhere on the cranial. And again, closing your eyes, and you want to feel where you can't feel your hands and you can't feel your head. You may want to go on the heart center. You may want to go on below your belly, but you want to connect in where you can't feel your hands and you can't feel your chest or your head or the other center there. That's the touch that we want to practice. Practicing that touch is going to bring in energy to one of your energy centers. There's 3 energy centers. There's the cranial, the heart, and the sacral energy centers. It's going to bring in energy there, which is going to bring about that spinal wave to come up and down your spine for healing to happen. So right now, we're just practicing touch, what it looks like, what it feels like, and how we can place our hands on our body to create more energy inside our body, to grow the energy that we already have, to expand that for healing to happen. So have a go. Start to play with this tool of touch, place it on your hands, and let me know what you feel. Definitely write comments in the videos so I know. I'd love to know what you feel, what you experience under your hands, and can you feel your hands dissolve together and on your body as well.